Welcome to Dastaan Studio, where every story has a heartbeat, and every word paints a picture. If you're someone who loves stories that touch the soul, you're in the right place. Today, we bring you a story of heartbreak, healing, and the deep bond between a father and daughter. This is The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. So sit back, relax, and let us tell you a tale. Our story begins with Veronica, Ronnie Miller, a 17-year-old girl, rebellious at heart, hurting deeply inside. She lives in New York City with her younger brother, Jonah, and their mother, Kim. But Ronnie hasn't been the same for a long time. You see, Ronnie was once a musical prodigy. A gifted pianist trained by her father, Steve Miller, she had the kind of talent that could have led to Carnegie Hall. But when her parents divorced and her father moved away to a quiet town in North Carolina, Ronnie felt betrayed. She shut him out. She quit playing piano. She let the anger consume her. It's been 3 years since she last spoke to her father. Now, it's the beginning of summer. Her mother insists that Ronnie and Jonah spend the summer with their father, a decision Ronnie resents bitterly. She's sent to a sleepy beach town called Wrightsville Beach, far from the noise and distractions of New York, and even farther from her comfort zone. When Ronnie arrives, she's cold, distant, defensive. She barely speaks to her father. The house feels like a stranger's place, and the man she once adored seems more like a memory than a parent. But life has a strange way of writing stories. One day, while walking along the beach, Ronnie crosses paths with a boy named Will Blakely, handsome, easygoing, and unexpectedly kind. At first, Ronnie wants nothing to do with him. She assumes he's just another arrogant rich kid, like the ones she knew back in the city. But Will is different. He volunteers at a local aquarium. He helps protect sea turtle nests. He has a sense of depth that Ronnie didn't expect, and slowly, the wall she's built around her heart begins to crack. Their connection blossoms. Through Will, Ronnie experiences laughter, freedom, and the gentle pull of first love. It's not dramatic or overly romantic, it's real, grounded, and healing. At the same time, Ronnie's relationship with her father begins to shift. Steve doesn't push. He listens. He cooks breakfast. He smiles quietly. And piece by piece, Ronnie begins to see him not as the man who left, but as the man who's still trying, still loving, still hoping. Together, they protect a sea turtle nest behind their house. Together, they share moments that neither says aloud, but both feel deeply. And then, everything changes. One evening, Ronnie overhears a conversation. A devastating truth comes to light: her father is dying. He has terminal cancer. This whole summer, this quiet invitation to reconnect, was never about forcing her to stay. It was about saying goodbye, gently. Ronnie is shattered. But she doesn't run. For the first time, she stays. She cancels plans. She skips outings. She becomes her father's caretaker. She cooks, cleans, reads to him. She starts playing piano again, not for anyone else, but for herself. For him. Steve had been composing a piece, his last song, one he could never finish. As his strength fades, Ronnie picks up the melody. She pours her soul into it. Each note becomes a memory, a tear, a whisper of love. And one day, in a moment of pure grace, she plays the song for him. It's not perfect. But it's honest. It's raw. And it's theirs. Shortly after, Steve passes away. Ronnie returns to New York, but she's no longer the angry girl who arrived at Wrightsville Beach. She's changed. She carries her father's love like a quiet anthem in her heart. She chooses to stay connected to music. She chooses to forgive. She even chooses to stay in touch with Will, because though summer is over, their bond was more than a season. The last song isn't just about music. It's about love that survives distance, wounds that find healing, and the simple beauty of sitting beside someone in silence, just to let them know you're there. It's a reminder that sometimes, one summer can change everything. And one person can bring you back to life. Thank you for spending this story with us, only on Dastaan Studio, where every tale leaves a trace on your heart. If this story touched you, don't forget to like the video to support our channel. Subscribe to Dastaan Studio for more heartwarming novel summaries. And comment below, what was the most emotional moment for you in the last song? Until next time. Keep listening, keep feeling, and keep dreaming. This is Dastaan Studio, signing off.